is Paul Duchene and Rob Sass of Sports Car Market Magazine. We're at the Silver Auction in Portland, Oregon on March the 31st, 2007. We're looking at some of the cars that will be going across the block this morning. This is a 1964 Rambler. It's actually quite a rare one. It's the 990, which is the Ambassador model, and that was the top of the line. It's a two-door hardtop, which is also quite rare. It's got a V8, power steering, power brakes, and so forth. And so it has all this stuff going for it, and then there's a few things that are just glaringly wrong or just rather disappointing, aren't there?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looking at the paint. It looks like an older respray that has just sort of lost its pop. I mean, the car just doesn't pop out at you at all. But it's a period correct color, I believe, isn't it, Paul?
It is, absolutely. In fact, it's one of the better colors. It's got odd resto mod touches like the white interior with the turquoise stripes and so forth, the beading. And then it's got the rare turquoise ostrich option on the dashboard, and I don't know how that was accomplished.
The endangered turquoise ostrich skin, yeah. That is interesting. And the other touch that at least to me is kind of off-putting. You've got a neat old car and a neat old period color, and you've got these aluminum billet wheels that are...
What's that all about?
I don't know. I mean, this car would look... if you must, the car would look good with a set of American Racing torque thrusts or something that you could actually get, in the period when this car was sold new.
Absolutely. And of course, 64, this is even like pre-Marlin and so forth, isn't it? So American Motors wasn't even thinking very sportily at this point. So this is actually quite an unusual car. I would imagine it was made in very small numbers and there are very few left, which makes it almost more important to get it right, doesn't it?
Yep. But on the lighter side, I mean, if you look down the side of the car, the sides are very straight. The door gaps look like they probably were, as new. Again, the trim, like the rest of the car, it doesn't pop, but it's fairly straight. A few marks here and there, but nothing really, glaringly bad or offensive about the outside of the car.
Now, tough question with this one, because what's it worth? Well, there's not many of these cars around. There's not much of a market really established. It's a two-door hardtop, which is really something going for it, but it's got a number of strikes against it. It's pretty hard to show up at a cruising and get much in the way of respect, even with a nice one.
Well, it is a Rambler.
Exactly. So, where do you stop bidding on this? Do you? Are you interested at all? Would you bid? It's like,
you know what? It's a handsome car. The two-door hardtop body style with no pillar in the center is really good looking. It's unusual. I'd probably like it more actually if the top went down. Or if it had air.
Well, it might have had, exactly. It might have had air. I don't think there was ever a convertible of these. They were just convertibles to the little ones. So in other words, what, $5,500, something like that?
Yeah, something like that. And you got a fairly distinctive car that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg to run. I would run to the first wheel and tire store and get a set of 14-inch American Racing torque thrusts or something.
Yeah, trade these for something that would be appropriate.
Yeah,
I think that's the answer to this one.
Yeah.
So you meet a lot of old people.
Yeah,
I remember when I had one of these.
Those wheels have a date with Craigslist or eBay.
I think they do.
Yeah.
And there you go. Decent old car, couple of touches, stop it from being really nice.